What's up, Dice Crew? Keeping it a Benji, and I'm getting back with y'all. Now we got Hoodie Hood giving his thoughts on how he feel pertaining to the situation with Charleston White being interviewed on Back on Fig with RELL and SMAC. So shout out to the Dice Crew. I'm gonna keep it a Benji for y'all during my reaction. Y'all keep it a Benji for me in the comments. Let's rock.
Um, Now let's get into the topic at hand. This is a video that I seen a few days ago with SMAC and RELL. The Back on Fig podcast is kind of, I guess it's viral right now. Somehow, some way, RELL ended up on the phone having words with Charleston White. Now, Charleston is another dude that I really don't pay attention to and try not to even shine no light on what he got going on because it's all BS. You know what I'm saying? My main question is, how is Charleston White still a thing at this point? Like, I get it. It was something new. You know, he was wild. He was saying whatever. But I feel like he's a one-trick pony. He ain't brought nothing else to the internet. Nothing positive, nothing constructive. None of the stuff that he actually tried to tell you he was doing in the beginning. He ain't brought none of that to the internet. All he's brought is chaos, viral moments, and disrespect. But that...
Now, you know, one thing that I'm going to say, what Charleston White do be saying, he be kind of like being honest and saying that he ain't on the internet to do anything positive or to save anybody. Now, I ain't never did no real research or, no research into what Charleston White be doing in real life, like in the streets and stuff like that. But he always popping like he got a real background on helping the community or helping the youth in the real life. You know what I mean? So, maybe one day somebody can do some how can I say it? Shed some light on that, and maybe we'll find out about it. But he always talking about that and what he on the internet to say and do. So far as like what Hoodie Hood is saying, absolutely, Hoodie Hood is being honest about. I mean, he actually right about what he's saying pertaining to Charleston White being nothing but negative on the internet.
Just let you know how childish a lot of people are, or how much of clowns people are that actually feed into this. Like I said, I seen a clip with Bosco the other day saying the same thing. Like, you don't do nothing but perpetuate the stuff that you claim to be against in the black community. Every time you get into it with somebody, you get disrespectful. You start threatening gunplay. You start talking about people's mamas and their kids. Like, who does that, bro? How you care about the black community and this is what you do? If you get into it, I understand the gang members. You don't like the gang members. All right, we get it. That's cool. You get into it with somebody and start disrespecting their kids, innocent.
And I definitely just had this same conversation with somebody the other day, and I told him exactly what Hoodie Hood just said. Like, I understand it be funny at times. I understand he got some intelligent stuff about him. However, it's gonna always be hard for a person like me, myself, to kind of understand when a person's saying some way out stuff pertaining to innocent people. Whether it's elderly, women, kids, even innocent men. I just can't really rock with that at the end of the day. Neither do I really kind of respect a person bringing up other people in the conversation that it ain't got nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? Just direct your energy and what to that individual. Unless you want some like group versus group type stuff, team type stuff, gang versus gang type stuff, then I guess it could be F your team, group, or gang, you know what I mean? But on some, like, sometimes you gotta just handle your own candle and keep your energy directed to the individual you having a problem with.
As kids that have nothing to do with the life that you claim to hate. This nigga really just don't like black people. Because you really never seen Charleston White going at no white people. He won't say nothing about no white people. His whole thing is to target niggas. Every time.
Now, I think Charleston White does go at both of those. I mean, he go at everybody for the most part because this what I'm gonna say, right? And I'm not saying like Hoodie Hood is being wrong, but he probably just like he said, he don't really even keep up with Charleston White, so he probably missed some of these things. But just for the Dice Crew, just so we could just keep it a Benji all around the board, it was a time to where Charleston White was disrespecting the Asian community, you know what I'm saying? Which he was saying that they disrespected him first. But in anyway, he had a problem with Asians and stuff using the N word. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely having a moment where he was disrespecting them. However, he was really more disrespecting blacks in that topic too, because he was trying to say how it's like Californian blacks allowing that. Then it was another time to where he was dissing Asians and stuff like that and Chinese people, and he had a back and forth with China Mac. I can't exactly remember where that what happened with that, but y'all can research that, and I'm sure it'll pop up. And then it was a then in so many ways, Charleston White is always disrespecting white people because he used to go on a rant and remember like he used to be saying like he used to how can I say it like do terrible things to white women, and he used to say he used to do terrible things to white men. Even he said that to Charles, to T-RELL as well. Like, I ain't never tried to harm a black person. I went to jail for harming a white person. So in so many ways, he is kind of like attacking white people and Asians as well. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm just putting that out there so the Dice Crew will have a little bit more background to what Hoodie Hood is saying.
Like I said, you didn't got into it with people that have nothing to do with nothing over a misunderstanding. The first thing you do is say, fuck they babies. Like, come on, bro. And people was still, like, championing this dude. Not no real niggas. Obviously, goofballs, like I said.
And, it was kind of funny on how he was getting at T-RELL a little bit, but at the same time, once he said, like, he was at least Charleston White is being honest about it, but being honest don't make it right all the time. But when he was like, if something was to happen to a kid tomorrow and you get out of line, I'm gonna say F your kid that something had happened to. It's just, he definitely is ill at the end of the day.
Y'all champion this dude like he's some type of fucking voice or savior. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
I don't think that Charleston White is like a savior or like, you know what I mean, or like a certain type of voice. Not me, you know what I mean?
But the even more confusing thing, like I said, is why would T-RELL and SMAC even entertain this dude? Like, what is the point in getting on here? I don't know if he called in or if they called him, if it was set up that way. What's the point of even entertaining this dude, homie? He gonna pop it. He gonna get disrespectful. He gonna make you want to hurt the nigga. He way somewhere else. What's the point of even going back and...
Now, I just gotta elaborate more on that again. Because not again, but like I gotta speak on that because if Hoodie Hood himself, he said he really don't keep up with Charleston White, but he got enough sense to know that if you engage with Charleston White, these are the possibilities, the strong possibilities where the conversation is gonna go. That's what Ace Boy Pun had said. That's what I said. That's what a few other people on YouTube had said. So that's why I was saying that I assumed that T-RELL also didn't really care about how it was going to go because they both had to know that was a strong possibility. And T-RELL is another person that shows me that he's very intelligent, homie. He might do certain type of stuff at the end of the day, you know what I mean? But he definitely is intelligent too. Just like he knew to really ask him about disrespecting Gilly Kid. I think T-RELL knew where that was going to go on purpose.
Forfeiting. Like I said, I don't know what the original problem was, but the fact that T-RELL's on here getting into it with him, meaning getting disrespected, and you got SMAC jumping around on the side like a cheerleader, like this is the best shit he ever heard. Homie, T-RELL supposed to be your homeboy. Y'all damn near from the same hood. And Charleston is dissing that. And you sitting here hopping up and down, in and out of your chair like this is the best shit ever. You taking it like he going at T-Real, he going at y'all section, he going at California, he going at the lifestyle that you claim to portray, homie. And you sitting there laughing like this shit is a joke. The little bit that I saw, like I said, I don't listen to that dude. The little clip that I saw on Instagram where he was like, I done said fuck Tookie Williams, Raymond Washington, like he is saying fuck all that, bro. Like, what is y'all even... This the type of shit that makes me question if they even real friends, homie, or if this is just a convenience, or if it's just financial or whatever. Like, is you niggas even really homies? I remember when T-Real was in the hospital, did he have a broken leg or something? And he called in, and T-Real played it for the whole chat to hear while he on the phone crying. Like, they do weird shit to each other that makes me just be like that.
And you know, Hoodie kind of slurred a little bit or whatever on there, or misspoke, but he meant to say that SMAC was in the hospital injured from a motorcycle accident, not T-Real being injured.
Can't be your friend. You know that old saying, with friends like that, with friends like those who needs enemies, them two niggas right there is the prime example of that saying right there. Like, come on, homie.
But you know what? This might be crazy to certain people, but what Hoodie Hood just said kind of gave me a thought, right? And y'all let me know, Dice Crew, if y'all get where I'm going with this. But the fact that T-Real is so open for all kind of content, SMAC is so open for all kind of content, it would almost come off at, you know, from some of their behavior patterns or actions they done did, that they both don't be trying to be stand-up individuals in certain situations, right? So if they both got that in common, maybe they could be really friends. And that's why they are so tight. Because ain't, you know, like how they call each other the B word. They probably couldn't be a best friend with anybody else calling each other the B word like they be doing. So I hope y'all kind of get what I'm saying with that, if that makes sense. Just paint a different picture and an alternative thought as outside of what Hoodie Hood just pointed out.
I don't get it, man. It catches me off when I see niggas that's supposed to be homies calling each other the B word.
Shout out to the Dice Crew. Shout out to Hoodie Hood. You know, we just spoke on that right before him. I'm telling y'all, man, I be on top of some of these topics, man, with these things. I be catching it, you know?
They do that a lot. And this is why I don't play like that, because it go from, man, shut your bitch ass up, and it's all jokes. But then when y'all get mad at each other and you know it's not what you say, it's how you say it, then all of a sudden it's, yeah, bitch, you bitch ass nigga, and you saying it with aggression. They do that to each other all the time. I done seen T-Real's wife get at SMAC sideways. SMAC then got at her sideways, calling her all types of bitches. Like, I don't understand what's going on over there. Are you niggas friends or not? Like, what? I don't know, bro. That shit just was a bad look, homie. Then T-Real sitting there talking about, yeah, you might get a DP for that. Like, you want this nigga to get his ass whooped by y'all homies. Oh, you letting them dish. You letting them.
And that's also why I say T-Real is very intelligent. Because he kind of understood that the way SMAC was just so cheerleading and all that and coattailing, he know everybody wasn't going to really be agreeing with that. You know, I seen another dude channel. I forgot the name of his channel when I head over. I forgot that. But he said that himself. He was saying something like, yeah, it's 100 dudes doing push-ups right now. Hearing y'all let them diss what y'all represent. Y'all gonna have to get that DP coming. So it's like certain people definitely can understand that SMAC can be in position to get a DP. You know, the defense was T-Real would be that he definitely was having a verbal fight back. SMAC was co-signing everything, even though he came out to say that he don't really agree with everything Charleston White was saying. But at that time, he was definitely cheering him on, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I say I think T-Real is kind of intelligent, because he know like what other people are going to think. And that's why sometimes he'll say he just don't care. But he's smart enough to know what like everybody be thinking.
This. Nigga, you letting them dish. You laughing. I had seen something else where they said SMAC is a hypocrite because he was talking about Brick Baby letting somebody diss, but you sat there and laughed. I understand he wasn't in your presence, homie, but you sitting there laughing while he dissing what y'all represent. He dissing your homeboy and his shit. I don't know, man. This is why I try to stay on my own little, because I don't understand this YouTube shit, bro. I get it. Motherfuckers want to go viral. Niggas want views.
No, like, you know, SMAC and RELL, it's like they like from different places, but they run as one. Anybody who know, they run hand to hand. You know what I'm saying? Like they run hand to hand. If you really know, you know. So him dissing they dead homies and all that type of stuff, that applies for both of them, for sure, for sure.
But at the same time, y'all compromising who y'all say y'all are. But it makes me question, are you really that in the first place, homie? Because that ain't it. That ain't it, homie. I don't know, man. Obviously, I'm not from their section.
And you know what I just thought about? It is kind of worse that y'all platform is called Back on Fig and it's oranged out and it's just so, catering to what y'all supposed to stand for. And then to just let that take place on that type of platform is even more just whoa.
Nor do I care for it, but just listening the way Charleston White is getting at them is disgusting, homie. And the fact that your so-called homeboy is sitting here laughing like, yeah, like cheering it on, homie. And then basically like that's on you type shit. Like you don't feel offended that he talking to your boy like that? Y'all can't be friends. Anybody talking to a nigga close to me like that, I'ma feel offended, bro, as if they talking to me because it's my partner, this my bro, we won. As close as y'all seem to be, y'all also seem like y'all got something against each other. These are the type of relationships that when they finally fall out, they're going to expose everything about each other. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Is that what this is? You niggas is enemies keeping each other close? I don't know, man. Like I said, hey, if y'all like it, I don't love it, but that's on y'all. It's not my place. That's y'all business on me. It's just shit that I see that I just be like, what the fuck is this? What's going on here, homie? Because at the end of the day, no matter where you from, no matter if I fuck with your side or not, homie, you from California. So it's going to look like that to the outside world. It just looks messy, homie. It just look like some bullshit, homie. So I don't know. That's all I got for the video. Y'all let me know if y'all been up on that.